The Eyewitness News Nightcast at 10 with Roger Cornish, Cindy Klose, Doppler Radar Weather with Merrill Teller, and Sports with Bruce Erdl. Now, here's the area's #1 rated 10 o'clock news.
It's an immeasurable amount of hate that can't be defined. I mean, there's no way to define how much hate I feel.
A murder victim's sister calls for harsh punishment against the killer. Good evening. A convicted killer got the hard 40 prison sentence today.
Our top story, Donald Gideon admitted he murdered Pittsburg State student Stephanie Schmidt last summer. The case sparked a nationwide manhunt when Schmidt disappeared July 1st. Tim Brown joins us now. Tim, the Schmidt family wants the state to pass tougher laws to deal with repeat offenders.
That's right, City, because Gideon was on parole for a rape conviction when he killed Schmidt. Now it will be at least 40 years before he's eligible for parole once again. Stephanie Schmidt's family says, though, that just isn't enough.
He took my sister, and he took a part of my life. It's an immeasurable amount of hate that can't be defined. I mean, there's no way to define how much hate I feel.
In 18-year-old Jennifer Schmidt's mind, no prison sentence is long enough. Her sister Stephanie's killer will spend at least 40 years in prison before he is eligible for parole. But even so, she says she would like to see Donald Gideon in jail for the rest of his life. Schmidt's father, Gene, called for an even tougher penalty, death, saying it was the penalty Gideon gave to his daughter, Stephanie.
The death penalty exists, and it exists in the hands of the criminals like Don Gideon. He evoked his death penalty on my daughter. The only way justice can be served is for the death penalty to be reinstated.
Donald Gideon even seemed to agree with the Schmidt family to an extent. Given a chance to speak to the judge, Gideon blamed a parole system that let him out on the street before he was ready.
I'm not worried about that hate because I understand that hate. Now, how can I expect them to approve of what I did? I don't approve of it. That's all I got to say. The main thing is, you had a problem, no one wanted to step up to fix it. Everything was done for this problem to happen again. Everything. And now, I know my fate. I accept it.
The Schmidt family is working with state legislators to try to get capital punishment passed in the next session in Kansas. They're also asking for longer prison sentences for sexual offenders.
Too late to help them, though.
That's right, but they hope they can help somebody else before it happens again.
Thanks, Tim.
A teenage suspect is in custody for last week's shooting of a campus high school student. The 17-year-old was allegedly seeking revenge for a friend who was assaulted by campus students a few days earlier. 14-year-old Michael Edwards was shot in the chest while attending a party at the family's home. His condition has been upgraded to fair.
God can't protect you from everything, but he promised to stay with you and not abandon you, and he didn't. He brought us through it and gave us Michael back, and right now I'm very happy. It's the best birthday present I ever got.
Investigators say Michael was a random victim. Michael's parents say they believe the suspect should be tried as an adult.
An update tonight on a murder that shocked Kansas City. A teenager is accused of shooting his mother while they watched a movie at a mall theater. Now the boy's father has also been charged. Prosecutors say Lawrence Klose aided and encouraged his son in the killing. Paula Klose had filed for divorce the day before her death. Police say Lawrence Klose taught his son how to use the weapon while they were living together. Father and son will each be charged with murder. They are both jailed tonight.
The House tonight approved a measure cracking down on abortion clinic violence. Abortion opponents had tried to weaken the bill, but it still makes it a federal crime to block access to clinics. It also would prevent any threat or violence aimed at those seeking or providing a legal abortion.
It will demonstrate that this Congress is hostile to the lawful expression of pro-life opinion in this country. It will evidence a disturbing animus toward those peaceful, law-abiding citizens of this country who simply seek to speak up in defense of life.
We are talking about violence. This is the body that approved a bill, and many of you were co-sponsors, saying there shouldn't be violence against laboratories that have animals in it. Would you please tell me why women can't have health care and be denied?